here on Kato Living. Sandy Bromley, the aquatics director representing the North Mankato Swim Facility, joins us. Sandy, it's a busy time of the year for you and the team at the pool. Let's hear all about the North Mankato pool first, and then we'll jump into some safety topics.
Okay, so we are a 1.5 million gallon water facility, and we have lots of features. One of our most notable ones is our zip line. Everybody loves the zip line. We've got two big water park slides, a nice rock wall, some lily pads, and a lovely zero depth toddler area with all sorts of fun features. And we offer membership options, daily entry rates, a nice concession stand, and lots of lifeguards to keep you safe.
Awesome. Well, 4th of July is coming up, and there's a lot of safety rules we want to know about. Can you kind of walk us through how to be safe this 4th of July?
Right, yes. So for a weekend specifically, is especially depending where you're swimming and your swimming abilities, making sure you have the appropriate flotation devices, swimming equipment, things that you need. Knowing the rules of the facility and where you go ahead of time is really, really valuable. So knowing what, there's your standard pool rules, the same ones you have every pool, everywhere you go. And then you have those ones that are facility specific, and coming into the facility knowing those rules ahead of time definitely makes a better experience for you and for the guards. They're allowed to focus more on the water and less on rule breakers if everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing.
Gotcha.
Now, there was something that Natalia and I didn't know at the beginning of the show, and that was swimsuit color. And I know we have a video on it for safety purposes, but let's hear about it from you.
Yeah, so the suit color you wear determines how easy or how hard it is for the guards to see you in the water. So light blue and white are really, really hard to see in the water, and those brighter, flashier pastel colors, oranges, reds, yellows, they're so much more clear what it looks like in person and then under the water, lake water versus pool water as well. So
what are some rules that people tend to not know?
That everyone should shower before they get into the water. It's actually safer for your skin, for your hair, for your body, and it helps our pool filtration systems. It helps the pool regulate its chemicals better because you're kind of washing off any excess stuff before you get in the pool, but it does protect your hair and your skin a little bit more if you shower off before you get in. Everybody knows not to run, and it's probably the #1 thing that we're enforcing all day at the pool.
I was a rule breaker back in my day.
I was going to say,
we definitely ran for sure.
Yep, and then on our features, you never want your head to be below your body. That's another really big important one that people don't know is we don't want people upside down off the zip wall. We don't let people dive off of our rock walls because it's just really not safe to hit the water from that distance, unless you're professional or know what you're doing. From that distance, head first or have your body land on top of your head is where you run into some of those spinal risks and safety risks that way. So always keep your head above your body when you're swimming and when you're coming off of our features, and one at a time is typically the rule at most of our areas. And one suggestion we have for people in general for the summer is just to take swimming lessons, to know how to swim. To
even
have
as an adult?
even the basic, yes, we offer adult swimming lessons in August as well. So if you're going to be supervising a child at the pool, you may want to take some of those lessons yourself, but for even your kids to have approached some version of water safety at some point is really important to know, because that's something that we cover in our Red Cross courses that we teach at the facility. So,
for sure. Last question before we do wrap up. Anything else that's going on at the North Mankato pool as we approach the back half of summer?
So we want to offer more swimming lessons throughout the end of the summer. We got some adult nights coming up for those of our adults who want to use the pool without the kids, and that will be open as many days of the rest of the summer as we can for you.
Awesome. And for those that want to learn more, how can they do so? Where can they find you?
SwimNorthMankato.com or visit our Facebook page. Yeah.
Or just go to the pool.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll be there.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us today.
And still to come.